Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get straight into it. It's going to be Genesis 35. Alright. And God said unto Jacob, Arise and go to Bethel, and dwell there, and make there an altar unto God, who appeared unto thee when thou fleddest from the face of Esau thy brother. Then Jacob said unto his household and to all that were with him, Put away the foreign gods that are among you, and purify yourselves, and change your garments, and let us arise and go up to Bethel, and I will make thee an altar unto God, who answered me in the day of my distress, and was with me in the way which I went. And they gave unto Jacob all the foreign gods which were in their hand, and the rings which were in their ears. And Jacob hid them under the oak which was by Shechem. And they journeyed, and a terror of God was upon the cities that were around them, and they did not pursue after the son of Jacob. And Jacob came to Luz, which is in the land of Canaan, the same as Bethel, and all the people that were with him, and he built there an altar, and called the place Elbeth Il, because there God was revealed unto him when he fled from the face of his brother. And Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died, and she was buried below Bethel under the oak, and the name of it was called Alon Barakuth. And God appeared upon Jacob again when he came from Paddan Aram, and blessed him. And God said unto him, Thy name is Jacob, thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be the name of the called name. And he calleth his name Israel. And God said unto him, I am God Almighty, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of the loins. And the land which I gave unto Abraham and Isaac, to thee I will give it, and to thee seed after thee will I give the land. And God went up from him in the place where he spake with him, and Jacob set up a pillar in the place where he spake with him, a pillar of stone. And he poured out a drink offering thereon, and poured oil thereon. And Jacob called the name of the place where God spake with him Bethel. And they journeyed from Bethel, and there was still some distance to come to Ephrathah. And Rachel traveled, and she had hard labor. And it came to pass, when she was in hard labor, that the midwife of her said unto her, Fear not, for now thou shalt have another son. And it came to pass, as her soul was departing of she died, that she called his name Benhorn, but the father called him Benjamin. And Rachel died, and was buried in the way of Ephrath, the same as Bethlehem, Beth, Beth, Bethlehem. And Jacob set up a pillar upon her grave, and Jacob set up a pillar upon her grave, the same as the pillar of Rachel's grave, unto this day. And Israel journeyed and separated his tent. Behold, the tower of Eder. And it came to pass while Isaac dwelt in this land that Reuben went and lay with Behillah, his father's concubine. And Israel heard of it. Now the sons of Jacob were 12. The sons of Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, and Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Bethel. And the sons of Bilhah, Rachel's handmaid, Dan, and Naphtali. And the sons of Zephram, Leah's handmaid, Gad, and Asher. These are the sons of Jacob that were born to him in Paddan Aram. And Jacob came unto unto Isaac his father, to Merah, to Kithrash Abred, the same is Hebron. When Abraham and Isaac sojourned, and the days of Isaac were 180 years, and Isaac gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people, old and full of days. And Esau and Jacob his sons buried him. Okay, look like the next chapter, a bunch of names and generations and stuff, but that's the next chapter. It was a part in here. The word is cut off, but Bethlehem. I'm assuming that's Bethlehem. Or it might be something else. I don't know. But that's what caught my eye. But basically this is just talking about God telling Jacob, you know, get your people, move to this place, remove the idols and the false gods, put them away, and follow him. And then it kind of just tells about some of the history of the family. One of the handmaids, what was it? Rachel. Okay, so Rebecca's handmaid died. So that was one of his wives that died. They buried her. And what did it say? Oh, it said midwife, but midwives are like, I think they still have midwives, but they're like the kind of help, with the pregnancy, with delivering the baby. But it was saying that Rachel, had hard labor while they was traveling with one of the kids. She had so much hard labor that she died from it. So yeah. And then it said something about, hold on. Oh, Reuben. Yeah, Reuben. Yeah, Reuben. Reuben out here sleeping with with his dad. What? Nah. Hell nah. Nah. That's terrible. What are you doing? Sickening. It is sickening. Anyway, yeah, bro, like that ain't right. But yeah, oh, and then his name changed. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little all over the place. But yeah, God said move. He moved. He put away the false gods. Rebecca had one more child, so she had two for him, two men. They don't really count the daughters. They did count that one that Leah had. So I don't know how many daughters, but I do know Leah had a daughter for him, but a bunch of sons. And yeah, Rebecca died after the second one was born. So I'm assuming he still had Leah and her handmaid. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. Y'all go do y'all research on that. But it seemed like they were talking kind of like the history on that one, and then kind of leading up to where Isaac and Esau bury their father together, I'm assuming, because it says Esau and Jacob, his sons, buried him. So at that point of time, so apparently he didn't just die. He didn't just die right then and there when Jacob left that first time. Ran off. He was running from the smoke. You feel me? He didn't die just then. So it must have took a few more years, because it said 104 score. I'm assuming that's 104. I don't know what the 4 score is for, but yeah. That's about it on that. That's all I could get for you. I'm pretty sure somebody probably has a lot more deeper meaning, and that's great. But the main thing is here, I'm reading the Bible to y'all to make y'all kind of be like, you know what, I can do this too. Just go open the book, man. Just start reading. It's one of the greatest books you could ever read. because they still talking about it. Anyway, hope y'all have a wonderful day, evening, morning, night. Whenever you're watching this, stay blessed. Stay safe. Love all my haters. Love all my supporters. And go with God. Oh. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Yeah, that. Dang. Oh, wow. Yo, that's crazy. My fault, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful time. Sorry about that. I'm gonna keep that in there. Stay blessed and go with God. All right.